That's Jack Sprat could eat no fat, his wife could eat no lean. And so between them both, they licked the platter clean. Jack had all the lean, John had all the fat. The bone they picked, they gave to the cat. And Jack Sprat was young, he just very smart. He courted John Cole and he gave her heart. His fine leather doublet, his old greasy hat. Oh, what a smart melon, that little Jack Sprat. John Cole had a hole in her petticoat. Jack Sprat get a patch to her goat. The growth about a patch was stopped in the hole. I thank you, Jack Sprat, says little John Cole. Jack Sprat in the bride room, John Cole in the bride. Jack Sprat on the church and in the John Cole home ride. But no coach could take her, the land was so narrow. Said Jack, then I'll take her home in a werewolf barrel. Jack Sprat was reeling right by the ditch. The barrel turned over and in she did pitch. Says Jack should be drowned, but John did reply, I don't think I shall, for the ditch is quite dry. Row Jack, row Jack, row Jack Sprat, couldn't eat no fat. Row Jack, row Jack, row Jack Sprat and his wife. Jack Sprat home, his John sat in a chair. When came in his cat, which had got by one ear. Says John, I'm home. Puss, pray, how do you do? The cat wagged a tail and said nothing but mew. Jack Sprat took his gun and went to the brook. He shot at the drake, but he killed the duck. He brought it to John, who a fire did make to roast a fat duck while Jack went to the drake. The drake was swimming with his curly tail. Jack Sprat went to shoot him, but he fell. He let off his gun, but missing his mark, the drake flew away crying, quack, quack, quack. Jack Sprat to live pretty, now bought him a pig. It was not very little, it was not very big, no, no. It was not very lean, no, it was not very fat. But it will say for a grunter, who? For little Jack Sprat. A Jack Sprat, a Jack Sprat, a Jack Sprat could eat no fat. A Jack Sprat, a Jack Sprat, a Jack Sprat could eat no fat. Then John went to market to buy her some fowls. She bought a jackdaw in a couple of owls. The owls were white, the jackdaw was black. They'll make a rare breed, says little John Sprat. Jack Sprat bought a cow for his son to please. For John he could make both butter and cheese. For pancakes and pudding without any fat. A notable housewife was little John Sprat. John Sprat went a brewing a barrel of ale. She put in some hops that it might not turn stale. But as the malt she forgot to put that this is a brave sober liquor, said little Jack Sprat. Yeah, proper, said little Jack Sprat. Let me tell you about Jack Sprat. Last time, Jack Sprat went to the market and bought him a mare. She was lame of 3 legs and how she could stare. Her ribs, they were bare. For the mare, she had no fat. She looked like a racer, says little Jack Sprat. Yeah, proper, a Jack Sprat, a Jack Sprat. He could eat no fat. A Jack Sprat, a Jack Sprat. No, 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 no fat.